If you're about to set sail on your very first cruise, stop scrolling. There are 10 common mistakes that almost every first-time cruiser makes. And trust me, they can completely ruin your vacation if you're not careful. From wasted money to missed excursions, seasickness, and the dreaded wrong cabin mistake. I've made them all so you don't have to. In this video, I'll walk you through every cruise mistake I see over and over again, and how to avoid them like a pro. This isn't fluff. These are real tips that'll save you time, money, and headaches on your first cruise. Let's get started with the first mistake. It's tempting to book the cheapest inside cabin and call it a deal, right? But if you don't do your research, you might end up under a nightclub or next to a service hallway. I once booked what I thought was a great midship room, only to find it directly under the Lido deck pool. Every morning at 5 a.m., I woke up to scraping chairs and rolling carts. Not ideal. Before you book, look at deck plans. Avoid anything directly under or above high traffic areas like the buffet, gym, or theater. Also, watch out for cabins next to elevators or crew areas. They're noisy. If you're prone to motion sickness, avoid cabins at the front or back. Midship, lower deck cabins feel the least movement. Trust me, your sleep is worth a few extra bucks. Most first-timers think embarkation is just get on the ship and relax. But this day is key. You won't get your luggage right away, so pack a carry-on bag with your swimsuit, medications, passport, sunscreen, and phone charger. Also, explore the ship while it's still quiet. Get spa tour deals, check out the kids' club, grab a lunch while everyone's crowding the buffet, and start making dining reservations through the app. People who wing it often waste this day standing in lines. People who plan, they're lounging by the pool with a drink in hand by 1 p.m. Seriously, this is your cruise command center. Before you even step on board, download the Cruise Lines app. You'll use it to check daily schedules, make dining reservations, message other guests, and even see your onboard spending. On one of my earlier cruises, I missed a comedy show I really wanted to see because I didn't check the app and the times had changed. Also, many lines let you book excursions, check menus, and manage spa appointments all from the app. No waiting in lines. This one's painful. Cruise ships charge $2 to $4 for a small bottle of water. That adds up fast. Bring your own refillable water bottle and use the free refill stations around the ship. Some cruisers even pack a small Brita filter bottle. If you're doing long excursions or visiting hot climates, bring electrolyte packs to stay hydrated. Pro tip: some cruise lines let you bring a case of water on board during embarkation. Just check the rules, because some are changing. Port days are some of the best parts of a cruise, but they can go sideways if you're unprepared. First mistake: not researching the port. You need to know what currency they use, if you need a visa, what time to be back on the ship, and whether you'll need cash. Second mistake: booking excursions too late or overpaying on board when local tours are half the price. Sites like Viator or Shore Excursions Group often offer better value, but don't just wing it. I've seen people walk off the ship and get swarmed by pushy vendors, and end up with overpriced or even sketchy tours. Also, always be back on ship time. If you're late and you're not on a cruise-sponsored tour, the ship will leave without you. No joke. Even if you think you're fine on boats, cruise ships can still throw you for a loop, especially during storms or in rough waters like the Atlantic or Alaska. Don't wait to feel sick. Bring motion sickness bands, ginger chews, Dramamine, and maybe a scopolamine patch from your doctor. Start taking it before you board if you're worried. Also, choose your cabin wisely. As mentioned earlier, midship, lower deck cabins have the least motion. Avoid cabins at the very front or back of the ship. And always eat light and stay hydrated on days when the ship's rocking. Packing for a cruise is different than packing for land travel. First, bring non-surge protected power strips, since cruise ships limit outlets and ban surge protectors. Second, pack magnetic hooks. Ship walls are metal, and these give you extra space to hang hats, bags, and swimwear. Third, bring your own medication, especially seasickness meds, painkillers, and even cold medicine. The onboard medical center is expensive, and the gift shop options are limited and overpriced. Add a swimsuit in your embarkation bag. You'll want to swim before your luggage arrives. That all-inclusive cruise? Not exactly. You'll still pay for gratuities, alcohol, specialty dining, Wi-Fi, excursions, soda packages, and more. Some first-time cruisers get a $600 plus bill they weren't expecting. Read the fine print on your cruise fare. Know what's included. Set spending limits in the cruise app and consider prepaying for packages before you sail. They're often discounted. Some cruisers even bring prepaid Visa cards to avoid overspending. Buffets are fine. The main dining room is solid. But specialty dining is where the cruise magic happens, and too many first-timers skip it. Think steakhouse, sushi, Italian, teppanyaki. The quality is top tier, and the experience is worth the extra fee. And here's the trick. Book it on port days. It's quieter, and some lines offer discounts. Some cruises even let you bundle 2 or 3 specialty meals into a discounted dining package. Grab it early. It's usually cheaper pre-cruise. Yes, there's a sweet spot. Booking too late means higher prices and fewer options. Booking too early could mean missing out on last-minute deals. The best time to book? 6 to 12 months out, especially if you're picky about cabin type or sailing during peak season. Also, set price alerts and recheck prices. Some cruise lines let you rebook or get onboard credit if your fare drops before final payment. There you have it. 10 cruise mistakes that most first-timers make. But now, you won't. Which one surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments, and if you've already cruised, let me know the mistake you made so we can all learn together.